Yeah, very disappointed. I don't know, I can't say frustrated, but disappointed because I seen we made everything, nearly everything to try to get got a different result. But football is about to don't do the mistake and to, we made one mistake and we pay for that. And then we were not clinical in after the chances that we create, we didn't score. And in football, if you want to win, you need to score.
I feel like I need to play in order for me to build that confidence, and that's something I didn't really get to do a lot at United. But now that I'm here, I feel like I've got the confidence of the manager and him giving me the opportunities. So hopefully these opportunities will turn into starts, and the starts will turn into more goals and more assists.
I think our performances away from home this season have been good, but they haven't been good enough to get us any points, especially going 2-0 up at Old Trafford. We gave ourselves a great chance, but we weren't good enough on the day to come away with anything. So to come to the bridge and take all 3 points, we're still a work in progress, but that's going to give us massive belief and confidence going into the next run of games.
Absolutely. After the game, I spoke to the Nottingham Forest manager, Steve Cooper. Steve, what a terrific performance and fabulous result. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, exactly that, Gary. I think that long time coming, to be honest, but to come somewhere like Stamford Bridge against this team and get a result like we did today, and in the way that we did it is one I think the players deserve after obviously what went on at Old Trafford last week and parts of the Arsenal performance, and definitely the supporters. They've everyone knows the support that we have, but on the road we fell short since we got back into the Premier League. So for us to get up and running this season here today away from home is really rewarding for everyone involved.
While you mentioned the supporters, Steve, I mean they've been terrific. They make such a noise at home games. You get a lot of travelling, and they've particularly backed you, haven't they, right the way through?
Yeah, I said quite openly last season through tough times they did, and I'll always be in debt to that. I think what's really good about our club and our city is that we really stick together in tough times, and one thing that we've never lost here is spirit, and we've just given ourselves a chance now to grow the level of the team, the squad, evolve the playing style, and really look like a team that can thrive, in the Premier League.
A word on Joe Worrell. Tough week for him, obviously, bereavement, family. He turned up today and he put in a magnificent performance. You must be proud of him.
Yeah, really proud of him, and it's tragic what's happened, and it's obviously Joe's story to tell more than me, but what I do know is that he's represented his family and his himself incredibly well, and he before the news broke, I knew what was going on, and I think football has helped him. I think the club has helped him, but the way that he has sort of treated the situation and really put himself second for his family and put the football club and his performance in front of it. I think the football has helped him, but he got a round of applause in the dressing room there, and there's a lot of respect for him, and that win definitely is for him and his family, and like you said in the question, we're so proud of him.
Yeah, I can imagine. Steve, congratulations today, a well-earned 3 points, and thanks very much for talking to us.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, wonderful effort, wasn't it, from Nottingham Forest? I mean, they struggled away from home last season, Ian, didn't they? But they were so resilient today.
Yeah, they were resilient today, and like he mentioned, the Man United, and they went 2 up, and then they ended up losing that game. But this game today, against a Chelsea side that are in transition in what they're trying to do, but we can't take anything away from how well Forest set themselves up and defended today. Yep. They were unbelievable to a man. You see Jackson is getting himself in, but you could see the men getting back. All the bodies getting back. But what was good about it is that once this happened, they then broke back into getting themselves back into a situ again. Look at Aina here, bam, making sure he keeps an eye on Sterling so as he can make sure he can make the challenge. This is what they've done a lot today, getting in on this side against them. Worrell, good position, staying, and then bam, getting the block in. You know what I mean? Not rushing out, not making any rash challenges, and even when they did get in, again here, Just watch the players getting back now. Here they come. All of the players back. No one rushing in, no one diving in, no one committing themselves. There's the block. Again, this is what you needed to do. This is what, like you say, to get this first win away from home, this is what they needed to do. Second half, same thing again. Worrell, like man of the match performance, in a good position. Of course, you'd like to see a Chelsea player making a run there, but they weren't because the Forest players are there. There they are again. Worrell with another block. This one, I can't understand how Chelsea in this situation can't get that shot off. He doesn't get the shot off. He's too close to the player, and the player actually is too. What can I say? He's just in his face. All of them. Look again, Worrell, sorry, in his face, making sure that they're there to stop everything that was coming through, and they was, to a man, unbelievable in the way they defended today.
Most certainly were, and that's reflected there. Great day for your team.
Yeah.
Jermaine, you were saying before, like last season you were really worried. This season, less so.
I think, yeah, definitely. I think what Steve Cooper's done in terms of the team seems more stable as well. I know they've had still another huge influx of players, but
7 on deadline.
Yeah, but you know, there's a consistent team that's been put out week in, week out, and I think they went out there. You know, game against Old Trafford, they should have got much more, but today I thought they were well worth their win.
Unbelievable.
Great to see.
For Chelsea, and shades of last season in many ways, you know, a lot of decent build-up, but not clinical.
Well, that's the thing. It's like Pochettino's saying, you know, they weren't clinical enough. They have to trust the process. For a team and a club that are used to winning, they're going to have to trust it. Simply, I think that he's got to do better with that touch. It's a good position they find themselves in. I think here Raheem's got to get closer to Aina here. So as once you get the ball in, look at him, he's comfortable, he's looking around, he can see that there's no one around him, not enough pressure in that situation. Again, good run from Ben Chilwell here, well played from Raheem, but it's a poor finish. It's a poor finish, and I found that when they got themselves into the last third, this was happening. I think this is a great opportunity for Gusto here. You've got Ben Chilwell on the back post, you just need to lift this right over the back. It's a 3 against 2, he probably gets a clean header, and nothing comes of it. This one I was thinking, oh no, they're making the same run. In the end, it works out for Raheem. And then you look at Jackson here, he gets himself stretching for a ball that when you look at it here, you look at Bolly's committed, he's going to go to ground, just come onto that, don't stretch, and just stay on your feet and just put in the goal. And I think that's the kind of rashness that we're seeing at the moment that they're going to have to be patient with, Chelsea fans.
OK,